Well, aloha, everybody. This is Cathy Bilsky, The Quantum Leap, Let Light Unite. And wow, this is Friday, June 13th, 2025. Today, I wanted to do some energy work geared at the United States, helping everyone reconnect to the Creator. And then we're going to give energy work to all those areas in the world, that there's actually rioting going on. So let's get to it. My dog wants to join us today. Now we're going to be doing a lot of work with the violet flame, and I've got my amethyst World Enlightenment t-shirt on, which is going to help amplify the violet flame work. Now, the violet flame transmutes energy. It changes dark to light. It helps shift and raise the energy of the planet, and that's why we use it so much. All right, so while we're doing this, we're going to create a bubble of light, and underneath the bubble, we're going to put a big Earth Keeper crystal to amplify our energy work. And if you've got a crystal, hold it. It's going to amplify our work. I'm wearing mine. How cool is that? These are really feel-good t-shirts. Now, as I'm doing the energy work, I want you to send energy into the bubble of light. And at the same time, I want you to actually imagine this actually happening in your mind's eye. All right? So let's get started. So I want you to take a deep breath and exhale out everything that no longer serves you, and imagine that energy going through the violet flame back to God, and you fill up with your divine essence. So you breathe in light and exhale out everything that no longer serves you. As you're doing that, I surround each and every one of you in a bubble of golden flame. I add to that the blue flame of protection, the violet flame of transmutation, the green flame of healing, and I seal you all in the pink flame of love. And I'm going to call to all your teachers, guides, and masters, all the divine beings that work with you, the cosmic beings, and invite them in to really amplify our energy work and help us manifest this. So take another deep breath, feel yourself again reconnect with the Creator, and all this incredible high divine energy comes into your crown chakra, blasts all the way down your legs, out your feet, into the earth, down your arms, out your hands. Feel totally consumed in this bubble. Now allow some of this to flow out your chakras. And now feel it flow out of your hands. And this is going into the center, into this bubble of light. We're in this huge circle. We're all connected through our heart chakras and our intent on world enlightenment. So feel that energy flow from your chakras and your hands into this bubble of light. So let there be light in the name of the presence of God, which I am, through the magnetic power of the sacred fire vested in me. And if it is your will, O Creator, I command. Imagine a golden solar energy descending down around all domes, obelisks, pyramids, and all sacred spots in the United States and all over the world, anchoring that energy down to the grids and ley lines. See this high energy reconnecting all this ley lines and grids to the Creator. See this energy descending down around and through the White House, the Pentagon, where the shadow government hides, and any shadow government on the planet. We call the higher selves of everyone in governments to step forward into the light and now work for the good of the people, making divine decisions. And if they choose not to, which is their free will, we ask their higher selves and guardian angels to put them in a position of total harmlessness, letting a light worker take their place. We ask that they're given lots of thoughts that they now want to retire and spend time with their families. We send energy to all politicians that are working on stopping war and anything else that is for the benefit of Earth and all life forms. See them being divinely inspired with new ways to get positive action moving forward. We command the angels to give them and their families complete protection. We ask that all veils of darkness that is around anyone in the U.S. or anywhere on the planet that is keeping people from becoming conscious beings be removed and replaced with a connection to their spiritual selves, becoming conscious beings. And we're going to ask that this be done specifically around all the areas on the planet where there have been riots, there are riots today, or there will be tomorrow. We're also, under those areas, we're going to anchor the violet flame and we're going to anchor it in the middle of their protests, their riots, and see it just spread out, covering the whole area where all these beings are. And release and let go their anger, transmute that energy, and releasing it to light. And allowing love and kindness and the goodness, and for them to reconnect to the Creator, becoming an awakened spiritual being again. We call the higher selves of everyone in the National Guard and military, asking all overlays be removed from you so you too become conscious beings as you awaken, see your family, friends, relatives as people that you harmonize with, and start doing many acts of kindness for humanity as you see humanity as your family, friends, and relatives. The more acts of kindness you do, the more you will fill up with intense divine joy that makes you want to do more acts of kindness. Now, around all these areas where there's protesting or riots, I'm going to call to Michael to come forth and remove any energy overlay that is dark, that is heavy, that's negative, that's amplifying any of these people's energies in the wrong way. And as that is being removed, again, we call the violet flame through all these beings and around these beings to transmute that energy. I'm going to command Michael the Archangel that if there is any dark entity, any evil entity, any energy vampire that has attached to anyone in the protest or the riots, that's trying to amplify negativity and chaos, we command you, Michael, cut them from whatever they're attached to, people, places, animals. And as that energy is tied and bound, we send it right back to God. And we fill that space up with an angel of love and kindness. Now, around all these energies of riots, and this is worldwide, and the protest, may divine peace, divine calm descend around them now. May divine peace, divine calm, divine kindness descend around them now. Divine peace, divine calm, divine kindness descend around them now. Divine peace, divine calm, divine kindness descend around them now. And as we are watching and on TV or computer and you see this, chant this. May divine peace, divine calm, divine kindness descend around the protesters and anyone in those areas now. And again, we're going to remove any dark energy overlays that's around them, allowing them to reconnect to the Creator, to become awakened spiritual beings that know better than to hurt nor harm. And I'm also going to call to the higher selves of all those people that are responsible for this, that are going to be going at these protests to create chaos, that whatever they are in, whether it's cars, buses, bikes, trains, planes, that these break down in ways no one will be hurt or harmed, but break down in ways that keep them from getting to these protests. And if anyone of negative intent is planning on doing this at these riots and protests, we're going to ask Ganesha to put up many, many, many blocks around them, so they do not make it. They have to stay home. And as we anchor the violet flame under all those protests and riots that transmute that energy, we're also going to anchor the pink flame of love and see that spread out to cover everyone there, everyone. And if there's going to be protests, see it being peaceful. And we're going to call the higher selves of those peaceful people. If they see anyone trying to create trouble, that they stop it. All right, let's fill all the people up with light and love that are ready to reconnect to the Creator, to become awakened spiritual beings. And let's amplify the energy of love. All right, fill this up with light and love, and we're going to take a deep breath and release it. We give thanks for this opportunity to serve. So I'm going to ask that anybody that watches this or listens to this video later, it's amplified over 100,000 fold. And if you think it's a good energy work, then share it. Make a comment below if you're watching me on YouTube. Help my channel grow, guys. Suggest to people what I'm doing. This is about world enlightenment, and it's about group energy. Now, y'all got a ground before we go. So real quick, if you've got the stone hematite, which you should by now have it, hold it till you're not lightheaded. Lodestone will work too. If not, and if it's a nice day, which is spring, summertime, go find your favorite tree outside. Put your hands on the tree, and for 30 seconds at least, you can do it more, send all your excess energy into the tree. And then when you've done that for at least 30 seconds, ask the tree to send you energy back. Do it until the lightheadedness is going away and you should be grounded. You know, that shouldn't take more than 30 seconds or more. Trees are pretty powerful. You don't want to do that? Then take your shoes and socks off and go walk on the planet, on the earth. That'll help you ground. Or go eat something, take a shower. It's very important that the spaciness is going away. So guys, please check out the new World Enlightenment Forum. It's www.worldenlightenment now, NOW.com. And make a remark, tell me how you're manifesting enlightenment. Check out the new World Enlightenment products. From t-shirts to bumper stickers, car magnets. I tried to cover it all. What a simple, nice way to get world enlightenment message out there. Yeah. And trust me, everything is very inexpensive. And on that note, I hope you have an incredible, happy Friday the 13th. And let's keep manifesting world enlightenment. And like I said, guys, if you're going to watch TV or wherever you're going to see any of the protests or hopefully no riots going on, start chanting, may divine peace, divine calm, divine kindness descend on everyone now. Use the power of the spoken word. It does matter. May divine peace, divine calm, divine kindness descend on everyone now. All right, aloha, and we'll catch you again.